that it's a very magnificent place to be. In fact, it's the only place to be, seeing as it's the only place that seems to have life on it. That being the case, you'd assume that we, man, would be very, very happy with being here. But are we really happy with being on the planet? Take a look at these guys. They don't look so happy. In fact, some of them seem bored. What about these guys in India? If you look closer, some of them even seem to be annoyed. The reason these people are not happy is quite simple. Over demand and under supply. Think of it like this. 3 people apply for one job at a company. But when they get there, they find out that the job opportunity is gone. Naturally, they would be very, very frustrated. Now, as a student or as a graduate, you might be able to relate with this situation. Institutions of higher learning can't seem to hold on to the numbers of graduates that they're releasing to the job market every day, but the job opportunities are few. And after that, employers seem to agree that all the graduates seem to be half-baked. So is it a case of being undersupplied for the job? We think it's time to find out. This is Nicholas Waweru Kioi, and he is a student at Desa University studying for his bachelor's degree in communication, specializing in electronic media. Let's find out his experiences working with the equipment and the supply and demand chain at Desa University.
Okay, fine. We have all the necessary equipment ranging from iMacs to tripods to state-of-the-art cameras that can actually meet the market demand in terms of picture quality and all that. And we also have library facilities whereby we have books that provide information that is required for the courses. And the only problem is that we get to share 4 iMacs in between classes, like 20 classes, which actually compromises on the quality of work and the creativity bit, whereby we cannot be able to provide or actually bring out the full potential of someone in the end. And for me, I consider that not being enough. It's not meeting the demand that is there. And if we can actually get more and more, then I think creativity level will shoot up or will go high. Does it affect quality? Yes, it does affect quality in the sense that we have to do work in a hurried manner. You see, if you want something nice, like even gold is refined and at the end it's pushed into shape and all that. But we usually skip some processes in between, so the end product is not as expected or as someone pictures it. So apparently it compromises on the final product, which will bring us down, especially when you go to the market outside there. So I think something needs to be done at the end of the day to increase the facilities so we can actually get something good. Yes.
You might feel that this is an attack on the communication department, but it really isn't, as we'll find out in the computer lab. This is a computer lab, which is full of computers. Now, this place is supposed to service nearly 1,000 busy, tired and frustrated students, interspersed with a few lazy and imaginative persons on Facebook. Now the question is, with nearly 1,000 and 51 computers properly and adequately do the job, do you use the computer lab frequently?
Yeah, I use the computer lab frequently because I have to come here to do my assignments and get them ready.
And do you find it frustrating?
Yes, it is very frustrating when the computer lab is either full of people on Facebook or full of people doing the assignments. And yeah, I can't get my work done on time. Or even the fact that when I go to print my work, there are only like 2 printers and everyone is going there. So when am I going to get my work done? It's really frustrating.
Do you feel that there are enough computers and equipment to service most or all of the students?
I don't think so. And then again, if you look at it, even if they are there, most of them are outdated or they are not working. They don't provide the appropriate performance for students who are in university. So I think the university should work on that, because if I am a student and I need to use the computer lab and I can't, then it frustrates me, and then again it's going to be an extra expense to me and the people who are sponsoring me or my parents, because now I have to get a laptop and my computer.
So there are few computers and fewer still work. Hopeless, isn't it? These are not computers. These are iMacs. They're generally used by students whose courses begin with 3, 4, and then in 6, 8, and 7, and 5. But to better understand the situation at the studio, we spoke to an expert.
My name is Joy Adams Munene. I'm a studio technician at the student studio where they come edit, record and do all those stuff. So the issue of studio equipment, whether they're enough or not, I think they're enough. It's only that we don't have students who come to practice, and they don't come the good time to do the assignment. They come the last minute. So we end up having many students lining up saying equipment is not enough, but that's not the truth. The issue of studio time allocation, 1 hour is enough for you to edit something good. Given 30 minutes, I would edit, I would shoot, edit, and come up with a good product. So they should have spent more time learning how to do such stuff before they come to edit their final product. For example, now we have a student who is doing 466, 467, and 468. And well, she should have done like 466 last semester, so that by the time we get into 468 and 467, she knows how to edit, how to shoot, and how to do all those stuff. So a student like that can't spend 1 hour. She needs like the whole day. Even the whole day won't be enough. Even the week won't be enough. And perhaps a whole semester can't be enough for her to learn.
So we've established a few things. One of them is that these guys are not really upset by choice. It's more of a circumstantial thing. And the second thing is that long before a student becomes a graduate, he or she is most likely undersupplied for the job market, which could lead to this. Hopefully we can find a balance between supply and demand. That way we can turn these guys into this guy. I've been your host, George Ozema.